The Lakers tricked the NBA. Everybody, including myself, thought this Luka Doncic play was a long-term trade where LeBron can ease out of his role in Los Angeles and Luka becomes the new sheriff in town. But boy, were we all wrong, because the Lakers have now won 7 straight games and 13 of their last 15 dating back to before the All-Star break. And if it wasn't for a stupid loss to the Hornets and a stupid loss to the Jazz, we'd be talking about 15 straight and a team that was 41-19 and second in the West. Instead, they're still second in the West, but sitting at 39-21. And this looks like a very dangerous team with what Luka Doncic can do for LeBron off the ball and as the primary ball handler, like on this play right here where they're in the pick and roll going downhill and the throw behind becomes LeBron James. So now Zion has to close out on LeBron James, and that never works out very well. He's either going to shoot it over you or go right past you. Same thing right here, little down screen by Jackson Hayes for LeBron, and you get a one-on-one with Messi, the center here for the Pelicans, and it's just an easy pull over the top of Bruce Brown, who finally fights around the screen. Same thing with Luka in this middle ball screen with Jackson Hayes. He attracts 3 defenders, leaving LeBron wide open for the 3 ball. There's a reason he is shooting 39% from 3 on the year, almost 40% on about 6 attempts, and he's shooting like 43% since Luka became a Laker. He's getting much easier looks. He doesn't have to go off the dribble anymore, and then he does stuff like this, finding Jared Vanderbilt. That's a ridiculous pass right there in midair to flip it right to Vanderbilt for the chin-up dunk. Ridiculous. And then now Luka passes it to LeBron, and he's got the ball with his dribble attacking a Kelly Olynyk closeout. There's only a couple of things that are going to happen there, and none of them are good for the Pelicans. Easy lob here in transition from Connect to LeBron. On the year, he's averaging 25 points, 8 rebounds, 8.5 assists, and a steal in 35 minutes a game, while shooting 52% from the field and 39% from 3 on 6 attempts. This man is ridiculous. On the ball, he's still just as dominant. Now, he only averages about 6 assists per game with Luka Doncic, but it's because he's the secondary ball handler now. He's up to 28 points a night when Luka puts on the purple and gold, and he can still dominate a game with the ball in his hands, getting on the pick and roll right here, little inside hand lay, then driving down and using the left hand this time. Probably could have been an and one. Now coming off the pick and roll once again and just pulls up right over the top of Kelly Olynyk. Had Kelly Olynyk in shambles all night long. Since he turned 40, he's averaging 27, 8, and 8 on 52% shooting from the field and 43% from 3. His 2 MVP seasons in Miami, he averaged 27, 8, 6.7 assists, about 54% shooting from the field, and 37% from 3. This dude is ridiculous. And then you've got Luka Doncic to worry about as well. He was passing it very well. He had 15 assists last night versus the New Orleans Pelicans. This man was diming. Finds LeBron on the throw behind right there, and then finds Jackson Hayes down low for the lob. Like we talked about, these two are going to make Jackson Hayes turn into a dang All-NBA center just from feeding him lobs in the paint. It's ridiculous. We looked at this play earlier as well, with Luka drawing all the defense and then kicking it to a wide open LeBron here on the break, finding the open man, running in transition. This is Luka at his finest, finding his teammates, making them 10 times better. And the Lakers have plenty of shooters around Luka and LeBron that all shoot about 40% from beyond the arc that they can kick to, or they can find guys cutting back door for lobs. Here he finds Jared Vanderbilt for the corner pocket 3 ball. And Luka on the year as a Laker in 9 games is averaging 23 points a game, 8.2 rebounds, 7.7 assists, and 1.7 steals. The efficiency's not good whatsoever, but it's only a 9-game sample size, as I mentioned earlier. And he was getting buckets last night against the Pelicans. Not the most efficient night in the world, but showing off that elite athleticism for the big-time throwdown. And then Trey Murphy, we got to get a hand up right here, right? You can't just be standing with your arms by your side, not using that 7-foot wingspan. Same thing with Jordan Hawkins, right? Get a hand up. This is Luka Doncic we're talking about. He's not going to blow by you. He can get by you, but he's not going to blow by you, right? Get a hand up. Make sure he doesn't have that 3-ball. Little step back right there over Jordan Hawkins, and then this is just barbecue chicken. That is way too easy from downtown for Luka. And then LeBron strolling into a nice little pass here for the easy 3-ball. Really nice work right here. And then he gets the mismatch with the center, and that's something Luka is so good at, is attacking mismatches. Doesn't matter that there's a hand in his face. That was a heavy contest. He probably shouldn't have shot that, but it still goes in. Then getting downhill in the pick and roll. Now, if you've made it this far in the video, obviously you like something. Make sure to hit the like button. Leave me a comment down below and hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying at any point. As you can see here, a large majority of the people that watch this channel are not subscribed, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. Now, let's talk about Dalton Knecht, the rookie. On the year, he's putting up about 9 points per game, 3 rebounds, 0.8 assists in 20 minutes, and has gotten traded once and is still on the Lakers. He's actually been a better passer as of late, finding Jackson Hayes a couple of times. He's not the only guy trying to get Jackson Hayes to that all-star game and then finding 48-year-old LeBron for the dunk, but he's getting his rhythm back, and he has shown that he could be really good. From November 13th to November 29th, he was extremely good. You see the numbers, you see the efficiency here. He was on a heater, and then he kind of cooled down, and of course the Lakers tried to trade him. As for Jackson Hayes, he's been solid this year. Over the last 15 games, he's been better than solid for Jackson Hayes. I mean, there was a time when people thought he should be out of the league, like 2 months ago, and now over the last 15 games he's putting up respectable numbers in just 22 minutes a night. Jared Vanderbilt played really good last night against the Pelicans offensively. He's not really known as an offensive guy. He only averages about 4.3 points per game on the season to go with 5.4 rebounds and 1.3 assists in just 16 minutes a game. He's played 16 games. Shoots 35% from 3 on 1.5 attempts, and I think his 3-point attempts went up by like an entire percentage point last night. Really nice cut right here off the pick and roll with CJ McCollum having to slide over to be the tag guy on this pick and roll. So Jared Vanderbilt cuts right back door. Trey Murphy doesn't rotate down in time. And like I said, he was shooting that thing last night. But anybody that follows the Lakers or just basketball in general knows that Vanderbilt is not there to hit threes. He is there to put the other team in jail, like right here where he does to Steph Curry. This is in the Western Conference semifinals from a couple of years ago, just absolutely strapping this down, helping the Lakers advance to the Western Conference Finals. And poor Steph, I mean, he was in jail all game. He even did a little bit to Klay Thompson, chasing off screens, playing perfect trail coverage. Same thing right here. I mean, this is textbook. Even gets the block off the glass. Beautiful stuff. Rui didn't even play last night, but he is a great luxury to have for the Lakers. A 6'8" wing with a 7'2" wingspan that can defend and can also knock down the three ball. He's having a really good year this year in LA, averaging 13.3 points a game, 5.2 rebounds, and 1.3 assists to go with 0.8 steals in just 32 minutes of action a night. And like I said, he's having a career year from downtown. 41% from 3 on 4 attempts, 51% shooting from the field overall, and playing some defense. Really nice year from Rui. And then another guy we got to talk about is Austin Reeves, who also missed last night's game, but this dude has transformed into a monster. He's become the third star in LA. They got 3 elite guards. Austin Reeves averages about 19, 6, 4 boards, 1.2 steals in 34 minutes per night. He's really a tough cover and can shoot it from anywhere. Great scorer. Like we said, over 6 assists per game, knocking down the 3 ball there. 36% from 3 on 7 attempts. Not the best in the world. Needs to get better, honestly, but I mean, he's hitting tough shots like this, and he's been flat out hooping over the last 11 games, where he's up to 24 points a game, 6.1 assists, and 4.6 rebounds in 34 minutes per game. Ridiculous stuff from Austin Reeves, who I wouldn't even hesitate to say he is now the third star in Los Angeles. But with that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like button, leave me a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button if you did enjoy it at any point. We're looking for about 300 likes on today's video. And with that being said, thanks so much for watching.